Hello everyone, welcome to David Wong webinar, the Superhuman livecast here, 6 p.m. broadcasting throughout the world. You're going to discover how to become superhuman, how you can instantly meditate, how to activate your DNA. If you're wondering what that frequency is, that's Luck Boost. Who likes Luck Boost? It's a free frequency on YouTube that you can get right now on my channel. Who listens to Luck Boost regularly? Say aye. Raise your hand if you like Luck Boost. Awesome. All right, are you guys ready? So today, as you've seen in the emails, we are going to talk about how to become superhuman. And one of the main things of becoming superhuman is to have Qi energy. So what is Qi energy? Who knows what Qi energy is? Many people are wondering what Qi energy actually is. Well, it's actually quite simple because everything is energy, and what energy is a frequency. So if you can figure out what frequency is, and if you understand how frequency works, then you can manipulate it and access it. So in my Superhuman Program, there are 4 ways to develop yourself. Imagine you're in a video game. There's 4 ways to progress your person or to gain skills. The first way is high-level martial arts. Second way is energy healing. Third way is manifestation. And fourth way is psychic ability. So if you play video games, who plays video games? I bet a lot of you do. If you don't, that's fine. You probably watch movies and study superheroes or read comic books, right? So in high-level martial arts, you have people who can have high offense, high attack, or people who have high defense and high stamina or high hit points or HP. And you have people who can heal with their energy, like Yoda or like Rey or like the Jedi. Then you have people who have very powerful manifestation abilities, like Spider-Man, who has his sixth sense or Spidey sense, who has intuition to know what's going to happen before it happens. Or you have people who have super intelligence and super ingenuity, like Tony Stark or Iron Man. Or you have people who have powerful psychic abilities, like Professor X, who has ESP, or people who can move things with their mind with telekinesis, or bend spoons with their mind, like Jean Grey. Okay, but everything is based on Qi energy. If you study any kinds of psychic training, for example, like remote viewing, energy healing, all the things that we talk about, high-level martial arts, manifesting the things you want, it's all founded and based on Qi energy. So if you don't have Qi energy, if your life is not where you're at, take a look at yourself and ask yourself, do you have enough Qi energy? And most of the time, if you're not well, if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxiety, if you can't sleep, that's an obvious sign that you're lacking Qi energy. If you're not able to manifest the things you want in your life, if you're unhappy, if you're always attracting bad things to you, attracting negative energy to yourself, then that's another sign that you have very bad Qi energy. If you don't have a strong imagination, you don't get ideas, or the ideas you get actually are bad ideas, and you feel powerless, and you feel like you're not really getting ahead, you feel like you're stuck in your life, you feel like you're just going through and every day, wake up, work, or do whatever you need to do that day, go to sleep, and then every day is just monotonous, and you don't feel like you're really becoming the full person that you're supposed to be, or the full person that you can actually be. You're not really activating your DNA to reach your full potential. If you're feeling that way, then you're probably lacking Qi energy. So today we had some questions about how do you create all these frequencies, David Wong? Like where do they come from? Why are they so powerful? Why do they work so instantly? Because we have a technology that does instant meditation. When people usually want to achieve the things they want in life, like they want to do these things, they want to become happier, they want to remove their stress, they don't want to be stressed out so much, they don't want to be in pain, they want to heal themselves, they have chronic diseases, they're tired of taking medicine, tired of surgeries or things that you have to do, tired of supplements, and they tried everything. They trying meditation, they're trying courses and classes, they try gadgets and things online or apps, and then nothing's working. Maybe it works a little bit, but then after a while you kind of get distracted and you stop doing the things that you're supposed to do, and then you go back to square one and you backslide and you find, oh man, I'm back in where I used to be. So what do you do when you're in that situation? And what is the problem that's keeping most people from achieving their maximum potential? One problem is that many of those things don't work. They're great. If you're doing them, then keep doing them. Like if you're meditating, keep meditating. If you're exercising, if you're practicing, whatever you're practicing, keep doing that. But why are so many people stuck even though they do those things? Well, the reason is because it is so hard to keep doing it. It's so hard to be consistent. It's so hard to make it part of your lifestyle. Because, once again, we are surrounded with a negative environment. We're surrounded with an environment of people or the news or media that wants to scare us, that wants us to live in fear, that wants us to be reliant on medication, and doesn't want to tell us the truth about how easy it is actually to become superhuman. Why? Because they want to keep all the power to themselves. Because if you can keep all the people, regular people, powerless, keep them poor, keep them broke, keep them sick, keep them desperate, then they can stay in power. Because they don't want you to know how much power you have. Okay, but it's actually the truth is that you have the power inside you. We all have the hardware. We're like a phone or a mobile device. By itself, without any apps, you can do a few things. You can take pictures, you can talk on the phone, and things like that. And that's about it. But then, when you start installing different apps, for example, let's say you install a social networking app. Now you can connect with friends. Now you can do a whole lot more, can't you? It's the same phone, but now with more apps that you put in, the more ability you have with that phone, and the more powerful it becomes. So you are that phone. Imagine you are a phone, and it just opened from the factory, and you have no apps in you. You only have a couple or a few, and that's good. But it's just enough to get by. But what if you can install some powerful apps into yourself that allow you to do the things that you want to do and achieve the life that you want? Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't it be great if it was that easy, if you could just install an app inside your brain, in your mind, and program your mind to do psychic ability, or program your mind to do manifestation, or program your mind to have more intuition, or program your body so that you can have no anxiety, or remove depression, remove pain instantly, or remove stress instantly. Wouldn't that be great if there was a technology that could do that for you? Who would love to know how to get a technology like that? I think everybody would. So why am I here? What's this webinar about? The webinar is the answer, because I said, what if there is a technology? Well, the truth is, there already is. This is what we're about. We have the technology that can literally put an app inside your brain, put an app inside your mind, in your body, so that you can instantly meditate, instantly manifest, instantly sleep, instantly remove stress, instantly remove anxiety with a snap of a finger. If snap, maybe in a couple of minutes. But you can do it without having to go and take a meditation course and then spend a few weeks or even a month or a year trying to get your mind into those meditative states. It's very difficult. There's a lot of distraction. It took me years to be able to do it. But anybody can do this. Everybody has the ability to do all the things I talked about, even without the technology. But like I said, it's very difficult because it takes a lot of training, and it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of consistency. And there's so much negative energy around us that it's hard to grow that positive Qi inside you when there's so much negative Qi surrounding you all the time. So now we have the Qi Coil. We have the Qi Coil that basically creates Qi energy so that you can surround yourself with good Qi energy all the time. And now it's so much easier because it builds the Qi energy inside you so much faster and automatically. So now you can meditate automatically and instantly without even having to take a single meditation course, without even having to meditate try, because this does it for you. This is the future, guys. This is the future of meditation because it's just so simple. You download the app, Qi Coil app, plug this in, press the button, and that's it. Okay? So what are frequencies? What are these meditation frequencies you have? Well, before we get into that, if you don't know who I am, I'm a founder of Qi Life Mastery. I'm a Qigong energy healer and practitioner. I'm the inventor of Qi Coil and Resonant Wong systems, wellness technologies, and meditation technologies that are very powerful. I'm also a film producer and a composer, and I'm also the founder of this community here. And a disclaimer, nothing that we talk about today is a cure or anything that can heal or anything that can mitigate or prevent or diagnose any kind of disease. All right. So in this webinar, you're going to discover the in-depth frequency training, how to hack your mind to meditate automatically. And before we get into it, just a quick announcement is that there's a 20% off sale for this week from today, and then ends in March 3rd, 11:59 p.m. Okay, so you have a week to get 20% off all the frequencies. And by the way, all the frequencies have been reduced in price. If you go to Qi Life store, all the frequencies that you see are reduced in price, and you get another 20% off this week. So make sure you don't miss it. Also, almost all of our Qi Coil systems, okay, including this one here, are also 20% off. This is a really, really good deal. You won't get this deal for a long time. If you order now, you have a week to get it. Just use a discount code SUPER20 and you can get 20% off additional on top of whatever the discounts you already have. Okay, so that's a quick announcement there. So we use a lot of audio frequencies. So if you download the frequencies from our website or you go to YouTube, you're going to see that all of them can be used by just the sound. Okay, so if you analyze the sound, we have a software called frequency spectrum analysis. Okay, guys, if you analyze it, you're going to see that there's these lines and these dots. And the thing is that our minds and our bodies, it all communicates. Your cells, your DNA all communicates with each other using electromagnetic frequencies. And many people don't know this, but all the new studies are showing that we're not just chemical reaction, we're actually an energetic reaction. Okay? It's not just a whole bunch of chemicals, which we are chemicals, but beyond that, in a higher level, we are actually energetic charges. Does that make sense? Okay, we are actually energy. Even Einstein says that we are energy, everything is energy, and that is all to it. That's what Einstein says. So he knows it because and that's the truth. The truth is that we are all energy. We are not all just solid matter. In fact, solid matter is energy. Okay? So if we're energies, then what is energy and what is frequency? Because energy is frequency. Light is energy and it has frequencies. Sound is energy and has frequencies. Electromagnetic fields have frequency. So everything that is energy is a frequency. So what are the different frequencies that we have? Well, imagine if you were surrounded with fear. Do you think that your mind gives off a different kind of brainwave than when you're happy? Doesn't that make sense? That your brainwaves change with your emotions? If you're sad, your brainwaves are different. If you're happy, your brainwaves are different. Well, it's scientifically proven. Whatever your brain is experiencing or thinking, it creates a little wave or a little frequency. Okay? So what if you were able to figure out what is the frequencies that will actually help you to meditate? What is the meditation frequency for your brain? Well, that's exactly what we have. We know all the meditation frequencies that you need for your brain in order to meditate. So we take those and then we just put the app and we just plug it into your brain. It's that simple. Okay? We can go into all the science behind it, but that's basically what it is. If you take a look at some of the frequencies, for example, a frequency of fear, it looks very ugly. But then our frequencies, like for example, quantum frequencies, are harmonics. So you can see each one of these lines is a frequency. So it's a combination of all these frequencies in a geometric shape. To go beyond that, we have something called higher quantum frequencies. And they actually, you can see these crosses. These are actual frequencies. These are actual notes that are happening in time and space. You can see the geometry behind it. Okay, there's actual geometry. So when you're listening to that song before, listening to that music before, you think it's just a bunch of beep, 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 like beeps all the place. It's actually not. There's structure to it. There's geometry to it. If you put it in the spectrum and analysis, like the one you see on this screen, you will see that there are these crosses and there are these like networks. of frequencies that have purpose and they have shape. Okay, so if you think just everything, all the weird sounding beeps and boops that we have in our quantum frequencies is random, they are not. They're actually geometrically structured. Okay, there's something called geometric psychology. It means that all our brainwaves are basically geometric. They're all based on a shape or based on some ratio or angle, and it has a purpose and it has a mathematical structure to it. So what if you were able to figure out or decode the brain or the frequencies of Einstein? Okay, what if we were able to decode the frequencies of Einstein's brain? Wouldn't that be cool? What if we were able to decode the frequencies of Elon Musk? Wouldn't that be cool? How about Jeff Bezos? What if we had a mapping machine and we mapped out the frequencies from his brain that are coming out from his brain when he is thinking about ideas or when he's thinking about business? What if we were able to put some kind of device on Dalai Lama or a spiritual figure, and while they're meditating, and then record and map out all the frequencies that are coming out from their brain when they're meditating? Wouldn't that be cool? And we would think that would be really, really cool. Now, what we're doing is very similar to that. So we are taking the frequencies that are being broadcast when people are in certain states of consciousness. So let's say that we have an Einstein, a modern-day Einstein, and he's very, very smart and intelligent, and he thinks outside the box, and he has all these ideas and all these complex neurons firing in his brain. So we take, and then we map out that with a device, with an algorithm. And what we do is we take that algorithm, and then we make a frequency with it. And now, when you are using the Qi coils, when you're listening to the frequencies, then you are actually installing that into your brain. So imagine you have Einstein's brain, or Elon Musk's brain, or Dalai Lama's brain. What would you be able to do? Okay? Would you instantly become superhuman? Well, superhuman or not, you're going to be thinking, and your brain will be working in a way that's never been working before. Are you getting this? Are you getting me? Once you install that app into your device, or your device is your brain, now you can basically think like Einstein, or think like Elon Musk, or think like Dalai Lama, or meditate like him. Okay, so we have the technology for that. There's nothing out there like this. There's some stuff out there like this, like binaural beats. Binaural beats is great, but you have two frequencies. And I've never listened to a binaural beat that I actually like to listen to. It's just like, and then, yeah, it's two frequencies in your ear, and then it's supposed to give you some kind of psychological or consciousness state. And it's good. But then the people who use binaural beats, they try our quantum and our hard quantum frequencies, they're like, holy cow, why am I doing binaural beats? I can just do this. I can, achieve higher states of consciousness so much faster, so much more powerfully. Okay, because you've seen the network of frequencies in our spectrum analysis. Okay, there's nothing else like it. Okay, so this is the future of meditation, is using frequencies to instantly program your mind into a certain state. So you want to have intelligence, you can instantly do that. If you want to have psychic ability, you can do that. If you want to remove stress, it's so easy, you can do that. Okay, I had neck pain, I had a headache for a couple of days, and then I said, okay, let's see if this headache goes away by itself, and it didn't. So I said, okay, well, I'll use the Qi coil, put it on here, and then I was just watching TV for some time, and then before I knew it, I was like, wait a minute, I don't feel any pain anymore, it's gone. After one of the episodes I was watching, I just realized that the pain was gone, and then the next morning, it's still gone. And then that day, I had so much energy, and I worked all day without even getting tired or getting distracted. I was so super focused. So if you have the Qi coil, you probably have the same experience. Okay, you can listen to the frequencies. Some are free, some are paid. The frequencies are great. They're pretty powerful by themselves. But if you really want to experience the full effects, it kind of has it's a different and a more powerful effect. You use the Qi coils, or you use the wand, or you use the oil coils. Okay, because now you have a silent delivery to start installing. This is the interface that installs the app, or apps, which are like the frequencies are apps, and they go into your brain. Make sense? Okay, so many people, they want to know how to hack their mind, right? You want to know how to hack your mind and hack your body. Who wants to do that? Be able to hack it. What does it mean to hack something? It means you're cheating. Basically, it's a shortcut. Basically, you're going into your DNA, you're going into your brain's codes, and then you're hacking it. You are changing it, and you're transforming it by tweaking it a little bit, and then to do whatever you want, and reprogram yourself. Okay, isn't it cool if you can hack yourself? Hack your mind, hack your brain. Okay, and that's exactly what we do. It's because we can copy, let's say like, we're going to put basically Einstein's brain into you. We're going to put that, whoever or whatever experience that you want directly into your brain. That's what we're going to do. Okay? We basically copy and paste. It's that easy. Copy and paste right into your brain. So for most people, what kind of things do you want to transform? Right? I was thinking about this. What do people want to transform about themselves? Because one of our model is, this is the last system. This Qi Coil is the last system or the only system you need to transform yourself. And that is so true. It is literally the only system you need. You don't need anything else. You can get different Qi Coil systems, but this is the only system that you need. Why? Because we are talking about transforming basically everything you can think about. You can transform your mind, you can transform your body and your spirit. And you're probably wondering, like, how can you transform your spirit? I thought, we were talking about science, right? I thought we were talking about science. What does this have to do with spirituality? Well, we're going to get into that, okay? So, your mind. So, who wants to remove stress and anxiety? Who wants to have better mood? Who wants to relax or do better meditation? Who wants to enhance their brain power, enhance their mind, increase their focus and their brain powers so that they can be more powerful, higher cognition, better grades, think faster, more creative, better problem solving, okay? So we have all these programs, we have all these frequencies. If you just want to relax and you just want to de-stress, you need something to relax your mind, we have those. But if you actually want to enhance your mind, we have frequencies for those too. So that covers pretty much everything from the mind. How about the body? Now, who wants to be able to get more energy, better sleep, and recharge? Who wants to increase their own ability to heal, to self-heal? Who wants something, who is pretty healthy already, but they just want preventative health? They want to be able to prevent things from happening to them. They just want better health. And who wants to not only just be better health, they want to actually enhance themselves. They want more strength. They want to be stronger, more stamina, more speed. You're an athlete and you want to become stronger. Or you want to actually enhance your beauty. You want to enhance your appearance. You want better looking skin. You want to lose weight. Who wants that? Everybody wants to lose weight these days, right? Okay, so guess what? We have all of these things. Things that from anywhere from relaxing your body to increasing the ability for your body to heal, and also things to enhance your body with. Isn't that amazing? We have all that. Like, that covers everything, doesn't it? And what else? Your spirit. Now, who here wants to experience a spiritual awakening? Who wants to raise their level of consciousness for higher consciousness? Raise your hand. Who wants to be able to increase their manifestation power? So we're talking about spirit now, right? So who wants to raise their consciousness, like I said? Who wants to increase their ability to manifest the things that they want? Increase their manifestation power. Okay? Who wants here to manifest more money in their life? Better relationships? Raise your hand. Or manifest the ability to attract the things you want and for better purpose in their life. Okay, we go beyond that. Who wants to enhance their psychic ability? Who wants to be able to do those things that I showed you? Who wants to be able to do what superheroes can do? So, you can. That's what we have. That pretty much covers most of the things that people think when you talk about spirituality, right? So when people think, well, what spirituality do you have to do with it? It's the technology. Why are you talking about spirituality? Well, the truth, like we said, is that we are all energy. So if we are all energy, that means that we are eternal, because energy never dies. Energy cannot be destroyed. It just transfers. It just converts into something else. So if everything is energy and we are energy, that means that God is energy everything spiritual is energy. So when we can tap into the universal energy field, if we can tap into that universal consciousness, then we realize that there's a lot more to life than just the materialistic things that we see on a day-to-day basis. Is that there's something beyond what we physically touch and see. And when you can expand your mind and realize that we are all connected, because if we are all energy, then according to quantum mechanics, then everything in the universe is connected. And if we're all connected together, then that means that we are all connected to this universal energy, and we are all eternal. That's like, we don't even have to call it spirituality, but that's just the truth, right? And if that's the truth, then does it make sense that our lives is just here on this present earth, is materialistic, and when our body dies, then that's the end of everything, and then that's it? Of course not, because the truth is that we are energy, and that we are our souls live on forever. And we don't have to call it spirituality, but that's just the truth. That's what's happening. And there's science to back that up. Scientists are saying that there's multiple dimensions, and these are top scientists. Scientists are saying that our minds can access these different dimensions and different realities based on quantum physics. So that's why our technology actually can transform you spiritually as well. Because once again, we are all energy. And if we know that what the energy and what the frequency are to access those higher levels of consciousness, to access universal source, then it will actually enhance your spiritual life and enhance your ability to connect to that universal source of energy. So that's at a higher level, right? Maybe you're new and this is all new to you and you don't believe any of this stuff, and you're kind of skeptical and say, okay, well, this Qi Coil thing, does it work? I just have some shoulder pain I want to get rid of. Like, why are you talking about all this spiritual stuff? Or why are you talking about, oh, I just feel stressed out, I just need something to help me relieve my stress. Like, why are you talking about this stuff? Well, the thing is, once you become healthy, once you heal yourself, like what I did, I was chronically ill with the disease I had for 10 years. And once you heal yourself, and once you get rid of all the negative thoughts, and once you get rid of all the darkness in your life, and all the anxiety and all the stress, you still have stress, but now you can get rid of it much faster. But once you have control, once you have power in your life to do the things and manifest things you want, then you want to become even more powerful. You want to become even more spiritual. It's just the next logical step in your progression as a human being. Then you start taking steps into the spiritual world and exploring in those areas. Okay? If you're young, when people are young, they don't care, right? They just want to have fun. They just want to party. And then when you're a young adult, you just worried about, you just want to make money. You just want to get a good job or get a good business or find a girlfriend or boyfriend or a spouse, and that's what you're focusing on. But once you have all those things, once you have success, once you have power, and once you have relationships, and once you have those things, then you realize, well, what is it really that gives you meaning in life? It's not all those things. Those things are great, but what really gives you meaning is your connection, your spiritual connection with the universe. Okay, that's just what I think. If you don't think so, that's fine. You don't have to believe it. You can just get the Qi Coil just to help your shoulder pain, or just to remove your anxiety, help you sleep better. You can do that too. I don't care. Okay, just do that. So there's so many modalities to for people that want to improve themselves, right? There's meditation. People say affirmations, positive thinking, herbs, dieting, fasting, biohacking, medication, surgery, workouts, courses. They do so many things in order to transform themselves. And they keep saying, we have so many people say, I've been trying all these things, but it's not working. So what's missing? What's missing is something that's easy. Because so many of these things I listed are hard. And it takes a lot of effort to do. So what's missing is something that's easy, that doesn't require much effort, and that you can just turn on and you can experience. So that's what the Qi Coil is about. And that's what our quantum frequency is about. People are stuck because they need that extra boost, and that's what that's what I want to help them with. I want to help you with that. Okay, I want to give you that extra boost that you never had, in order to become more productive if you want, or become more powerful and more connected as a human being. Okay, have more inner peace, have more joy, love, all those things in your life. I want to give you that extra boost that you need. Okay, that's what this technology is for. Okay, some things you need to be aware of. So like I said, so we have that 20% off sale, just to show you what is it that's actually on sale. Okay, so we have quantum frequencies. So all those programs that we have hundreds of these quantum frequencies. You can go to our site. Everything from meditation to amplifying your abundance, enhancing your brain and your mind, connecting to the cosmos, solfeggio and chakras, clearing, spiritual awakening, wisdom, relationships, immune, heart and mind, total wellness. We have so many wellness. We have weight loss. We have beauty frequencies, positive transformation, manifesting and abundance. We have all these things. We also have inner circle. We have frequencies that help you attract money. Who wants that? We have frequencies that help you increase your business. Super brain. We have frequencies for enhancing your psychic ability. All these things. We have Qi Coil systems. These are all 20% off. So we have the Qi Coil, the Qi Coil 1. We only have a few left. We have the Qi Coil 2 system, which is a standard system. We have the Qi Coil Pro, which is very popular, one of our most popular systems. We have a Qi Coil 3 transformation system, which is our most powerful system for Qi Coil. So all those are 20% off just this week, okay? So just visit Qi Life store later on after this webinar to learn more. And if you didn't show up for the last week's webinar, or last week you got my emails, we have the new Qi Coil Mini. These are not on sale because they're brand new, but they're really low price. They start at $299 US. So you can start experiencing what I'm talking about today for $299. This is the lowest entry point price that we've ever had. We had so many people buy this. We're almost sold out, so make sure you get it before we sold out. They come in a single like this with a case and with the power kits and with the app. And they also come in a double for a really good deal. Now, if you want to get all the frequencies on a tablet, we also have it with the tablet. All right, so you get all this stuff, a whole bunch of bonuses, limited time offer, and so on. Okay, so you can go to Qi Coil Mini to learn about that. And by the way, we have some new social groups to follow. Who's on Clubhouse? The new social networking app. If you're on Clubhouse, go ahead and search for me. My handle is @QiLife, so QILIFE, and add me. We're gonna start doing some meetings on there soon, so it'll be good to tell your friends about us on Clubhouse. Just go to Qi Life there. We started a new TikTok account, so go to this link, or just search for Qi Coil, QICOIL on TikTok, and you're gonna find me. We can be posting some really cool stories and some videos up there. If you're not already part of our Qi Life Masterclass, just click this link. And then Masterclass is for anybody who's purchased one of our products. It's a group that you get some additional information from me for. Okay, so make sure you go there after this webinar. So after this webinar, we have our Inner Circle meeting. And this is a small private group where we do the advanced training for the people in that group. So if you want to learn about David Wong Inner Circle, just go to davidwonginnercircle.com. Okay, so now we have time to answer questions. Okay, Steven. Hey, Steven. I need to sleep during the day. What would you recommend? Yeah, well, we have, every night I use a frequency. It's called Fall Asleep Fast. It's on our website. And I'm just telling you, when you listen to this, the first few times I listened to it, it was like, oh, I don't really like this, right? But then after like a couple of weeks, I started listening to it again. And then now every night before I sleep, I listen to this about 15 minutes before I sleep when I'm reading a book. And then I'll sleep like a baby. It's amazing. Okay, if you want to get that, you can just go to our store and you can just type in sleep and then you'll find it. I'll show you which one it is. Okay, this is on our app too. If you just download our Qi Coil app, you can get it. but you can go to you go to a star and type in sleep in the search. You can, this one here, fall asleep fast, deep sleep. Okay, it's $27 and you get 20% off this week. And this is an MP3 file. You can just listen to this when you sleep. I use it every day. So you pay $27 minus 20%, so you get to use it for the rest of your life, and now you probably won't have sleep problems for your rest of your life. Isn't that amazing? What's even more powerful is if you use this with our Qi coils. And that, like, one of the most common things that people say after using our Qi coils is that they had the best sleep they had in the last 3 years or the last 10 years or the last 20 years or whatever. They have such better sleep that they never had for a long time. Okay, so if you're going to get Qi coils, you can get our mini system now for only $299. This is crazy. You can experience all the things we talked about today for $299. Okay, guys, you can get the double one for $495. You have the Qi Coil one, which is bigger. It has a bigger field than the mini, and that's 20% off. So we only have 7 left. So this is $595. Or you can get our most standard system. This is a standard system with 2 coils for $10.95 and so on. So then you got the Pro system and the transformation system. You want to get the higher power, then you want, and you're more serious about it. And you can see there's only 8 left in stock for these ones. So you make sure you get them. So that's what I recommend, Stephen. If you already have the Qi Coil, get that frequency. Or if you don't have, if you want to get Qi Coil, now's a good time because of the sale. And if you're skeptical, that's fine too. You can just use the frequency, and you're risking 20 something bucks, right? And then if it doesn't work for you, try another frequency. Try a Life Force one. So there's a lot of frequencies that are really helpful. Anything for relaxation, or even the any of the relaxation frequencies that we have. Try all of them. Some of them are free on YouTube. And then if you start experiencing, wow, this actually helped me relax, help you sleep, then that's great. It works for you. Then I would highly recommend getting the Qi coils so that you can even enhance that further. Okay, Tanya wants to know, I am in my 50s now and I have diabetes for 40 years. I'm waiting for my med beds to get here, but if your system will help me please explain how. Okay, yeah, definitely. We have people who use our products for diabetes. We cannot make any claims about it helping with diabetes, but we have somebody who has diabetes. Just go to our reviews page. If you go to our website, you can hear about this person who had diabetes and varicose veins, and they were able to get rid of their varicose veins in a couple days. So if you go to our website, go to reviews up here, and then you scroll down, you can see this one here: varicose veins and diabetes. See, you play this one. And this is just a recording of a phone call of somebody who was able to get rid of their varicose veins who had diabetes in just a few days. Okay, so and they were using the wand. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people at diabetes use our products and have some tremendous success. If you're getting med beds, then use those, but you should definitely try out our products as well for that. Okay. What is the difference between the black and the clear Qi coil? So the black one is the mini, and then the clear one is the Qi Coil 2. Okay, the mini is just smaller, and it's just the more basic entry level version. So if people just want to get, they don't have that much money, they want a budget system, then just get the $299 version, and that's the black one. That's called the Qi Coil Mini. Or if you want something a little bit more powerful and more durable, then you can just get the clear one, this Qi Coil 2 or higher. So we have Qi Coil 2, we have Qi Coil 2 Pro, and then Qi Coil 3. So, and then they go up in price and they go up in the power and the accessories and the different frequencies that you get. Okay, so the higher level you get more frequencies included in that system. Okay. What else? Oh, more questions coming in. Earl wants to know, explain how this will help healing better than good quality brainwave entrainment. Like I said, brainwave entrainment, if you're using it, it is absolutely great, and it is a very powerful thing. This is brainwave entrainment on steroids, and and it goes beyond just audible frequencies, okay? Because most entrainment uses audible frequencies. We are converting audible frequencies into electromagnetic frequencies. Electromagnetic frequencies go through your entire body, every cell in your body. So you have 130 trillion cells in your body, right? So imagine if you can program each one of those little cells using electromagnetic frequencies. So using magnets, the power of magnets, basically, power of magnets and power of sound to encode healthy cells in your body. Okay, so that's how it works. Does that answer your question, Earl? Because our bodies, our cells actually need electromagnetic frequencies to function better. And then that's what our Qi coils can do. It helps your cells to function better because it gives them the frequencies it needs to function better. So if it's a healing, then it helps the cells enhance their own ability to heal. Okay? John says, okay, you want to learn Qigong and energy healing. The app is called Qi Coil. If you just go to qicoilapp.com, you can download it. If you want to learn Qigong, John, I have a course. It's free. You can go and download it on our site again. If you go to, okay, right now we have a few courses available. Once again, you go to our site, you go to learn. You see this little thing here? Go to learn. We have a energy healing course that is right now in progress. It's 8 lessons with our energy healer, which is Katie Langston here. And she is teaching this. It's a really wonderful course. They just had the last lesson. It lasted for 3 hours. Everybody's excited. Everybody has a transformation experience. That's $197. You can join this course, and you still get access to the previous lessons that are recorded. If you want to learn Qigong, so this is Qigong energy healing. You can learn that there. If you want to learn Qigong meditation, you can actually get a free preview course. It's here. You can just add to cart, and it's free. And you get a few, I think 10 or 20 lessons for free. Okay, so you can learn that. If you want to learn Qigong, John, you can get these courses. All right. Rosie, which one is stronger, the coil or the wand? So yeah, the wand is a lot stronger than the coil because it uses a stronger power source. So here's just a demo. So this is the silver one, and you can see rubies on here. And it's got an amazing design. It's got flower of life patterns here, flower of life, as you can see. It's just amazing. It got waves all over it. There's a flower of life pattern in the handle. The electromagnetic coils inside are a lot more stronger, and this is physically a lot more stronger. So a lot of clinics, a lot of practitioners use this because it's, people get to hold it, and it's about 20 times stronger, 10 to 20 times stronger than the Qi coils. They are more money, but these are like high-end luxury wellness devices, okay? Because they have real gems on them. There's a real ruby gems. We have certificates to prove they're real. There's tourmaline inside, so it's a much more powerful system. If you want to get something like that, then you can invest in a wand. Hey Justin, Qi Coil Mini Twin, is it still available next Wednesday with the reduced price? As I said, the minis are not on sale because they're brand new. Everything else is on sale. All the other Qi coils are on sale, even the weight loss ones. And see, if you go to Qi coils, we have the Qi coils here. So all these except the minis, except the first 2 here, are on sale, 20% off. All the right frequency ones also are on sale, except the mini ones. So basically all the ones except mini ones. If you go to wellness, you can go to fitness and beauty. We actually have something. We have a specific package for weight loss and beauty, and they include specific frequencies, and they're green and purple. So some people like the new colors that we have, and these are also 20% off. So a really good time to get these. So yeah, these are the weight loss ones. If you go to wellness and you go to fitness and beauty, these are ones with specific frequencies for beauty and specific frequencies for weight loss. And it's amazing, right? I was using it yesterday, and the next morning my wife's like, wow, your jaw looks sharper. The next day, it was able to do something. I don't know. I think it like got rid of all the toxins in my face or something. And then they say, oh, your hand's so pretty, she said. And then it's because like something happened to my skin. It just started glowing after using the frequencies. So so it's very powerful. So all these are 20% off. All these Qi Coils, weight loss and beauty Qi Coils, all the Qi Coils you see here, except for the first two, which are the mini. All the right frequency Qi Coils systems also on sale, except the minis. All right, great. Yeah, you'll love the healing course. We have some amazing reviews of it already. We're not even finished the course. Okay, we'll love to have you, Oral. Do you need headphones when listening to your frequency? For me, it doesn't matter. You can use headphones or not. It's up to you. The good thing about headphones, it doesn't disturb people around you because it can get pretty weird. Some people, like if you're playing the frequency, because it sometimes sound weird to people, and then they'll just ask like, what the heck you're listening to. But you can use either way. Headphones are great, or without headphones. It's not that important. Whereas like binaural beats, you have to have headphones because you have two channels, right? You have two frequencies on each ear. So it actually makes a difference. You can't play it just off your speakers because then it just mixes the two frequencies. So you don't need to. It's not like binaural beats. You can just play it from your phone. But then if you have some really good quality headphones, like some studio headphones, and if you have them, I recommend using them because then you'll get a higher, better sound quality. So the thing is, we want to build a community. This is a new thing. This is a new thing, new direction that I want to go because I've been so busy in the last 2 years developing this technology. It takes a lot of focus and it takes a lot of resources, money, and team members in order to bring these technologies to you. Like to develop the app, it costs a lot of money. To develop all these technologies costs a lot of money. So I've been spending the last 2 years doing that. And now we have all these technologies out there now. You can access these. And then a lot of these you can get next day shipping. So you order any of those Qi Coils I talked about, it's next day shipping. So you can get them really fast. Except the minis. Minis will take about a week or two because we're sold out of them, or nearly. So, but it's not that much longer than the other ones. So it takes a lot time to set up the business and customer service and all that. But now I have more time to basically do the teaching and do the training because many people use these technologies and there's like, wow, this is absolutely life-changing. I'm a completely different person. I want to learn more. I want to learn everything about Qi. So that's what we're doing now. We're teaching people like, why is this happening? How can I harness this even further? How can I harness this energy? How can I transform other people? How can I use this for my pets? How can I use this for my parents? How can I use this for my aging grandparents, right? How can I use this for plants or for agriculture? How can I use this? Like so many different applications. They want to maximize this technology, and there's no limit to what we can do with it. So that's why we're building the community. So make sure you join those links, and then come out every week to these meetings, and then be active on our Facebook page because we're always posting new things, new videos that I come up with, new documentaries, or new offers or specials that are coming up. So make sure you're active on our Facebook page and our Facebook group, and also on our YouTube channel. Did you use Tesla technology? Yeah, this is partially is Tesla technology. So Nikola Tesla was mainly known for his alternating current, right? But he had a lot of other side projects that he was working on. One of them was to use energy and use the Tesla coil in order to charge the body, the human body, to heal diseases. So he had that side project. He knew that frequency was the answer to the universe, and he was actually experimenting on himself, charging himself with frequencies, and he was able to work all night without getting tired. So actually Nikola Tesla did use frequency healing technology. Isn't that crazy? And what we've done is we've basically taken his ideas and we have made it reality. We have made it reality, and we combine it with the most powerful frequencies you can think of in this planet. The Inner Circle meeting is a paid group, so you pay a one-time fee in order to join the Inner Circle, but then you get all the Inner Circle frequencies included, which are exclusive. So if you go to our site and you go to If you go to frequencies and you go to Inner Circle exclusives, you're going to find all these frequencies that are only available to our Inner Circle members. All these are included. Okay, so nobody gets access to this except for Inner Circle members, and includes the Abundance Plus, Abundance Money. So if you want to attract money, you want to boost your business, if you want to boost your manifestation ability, if you want a super brain, psychic ability, mind expansion. So all these are only from Inner Circle. It's a one-time, lifetime fee. And once you get that, you get all this. So actually, if you buy all these separately, it'll be something like $4,000, but then it's $1,997 if you want your Inner Circle. And you get these private events with me every time there's a webinar. We do have financing options. So even for the $299 version, I would talk to our consultant or just email us and ask how you can get financed. Okay, there's one way to do it. You can try this yourself, or you can ask somebody to help you with it. Is you just go to our Qi Coil page, and then just add this to your cart, the $299 one. And then when you check out, you can add the energy healing course to it or not, and then or you can add the power kit to it. But then when you check out, after you enter your name, email address, and stuff like that, there's a place where you can select Klarna, and you can finance this. So I think the $299 thing will turn out to be like $60 a month or $80 a month or something like that. So it's a lot more affordable if you can do the financing. We also have in-house financing as well. So like you can put down just 50% of it and then pay the rest over the next 3 to 6 months. So if you have $150, you can put it down, and we can, you know, we will finance the rest of it in-house. And we make it very affordable so that, you know, anybody, even if you're low on cash or low on funds, can access this technology and start transforming yourself, and to start healing, you know, start to experience better wellness for yourself. I can't say healing, right? But you can experience better wellness for yourself. Does this work with sympathetic resonance? Via sympathetic resonance? Yeah, that's exactly what it is, sympathetic resonance. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So we have resonant technologies. All our frequencies have a certain kind of resonance, and then you're going to program yourself sympathetically with that frequency. That's how it works. How are the other frequencies determined and made? I think I explained that briefly. We're not going to give away our algorithm, but basically we take somebody who is experiencing a certain emotion, and then we find all the frequencies that are associated with that. We map it out with an algorithm, and then we create the frequency, and then we test it with our group, their inside group, and then we say, okay, does this help? Does this actually work? We get feedback, we tweak it, we tweak the frequencies until we have something that has a consistent effect. So if it's something that needs to remove stress, we will tune the frequencies in a way that will remove stress instantly, and we will test it with our group. And once we have something that we're confident with, then we release it as a frequency on the website. That's what we've done with basically the few hundred frequencies we have. It took us 8 years or longer to create these frequencies. So that's how they're made. We can't show you the algorithm, but that's how it's done. So make sure you go to QiLifeStore.com. The discount code is SUPER20. When you enter that, you get 20% off the Qi coils and the frequencies. Okay, it was really fun. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can message us on Facebook or any of the platforms that we have. And until next time, use the Qi and prosper.